Hello, and welcome to another exciting portion of the Luigi's Mansion No Out of Bounds tournament. I am Big Max, joined by Anthony. I'm going to just call you Anthony because the
Yeah,
HMTNJ is
nobody
going to get
pronounces
me.
it. That's fine. That's okay. It
It's
was
going to
a
get me.
it was a username I made for Instagram, and I just use it for everything else because coming up with name sucks.
It does. It does. And once you find a name that you're comfortable with, you got to do it. So,
Yeah, so
uh,
just you can omit everything else basically.
how is your evening so far, Anthony? Thank you so much for letting me join you. I know it's kind of last minute, but I was
That
hanging out.
is perfectly fine because I'm coming off an 8-hour shift, so I'm good. Could use it. Tired.
Excited.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
that's
good
okay.
good way to come home though to really embrace.
It is going to be a really good race. Just to give you guys a little backstory, I think Bliss is his PB is a low 56. I have to actually go look it up to get the actual time, but Bliss definitely a great runner. Probably some of best of about a 54, 55, and then Kai has a 55. So big shout outs to him. Getting a 55 and no out of bounds is not easy by any means. And so this is going to be a good race. These are two top runners. So we're all ready to go here, Kai. It's whenever you guys are ready to go.
The wrong Bliss. Let me get the time for you. Bliss.
We are
56:35.
56:35. Okay, and then Kai, what? High 55.
55:55.
55:55. So it's anybody's game. It's a race. Anything can happen. They can't reset. So obviously shenanigans, RNG, you name it. Chauncey one cycle is on the table for sure for both runners. Looks like Bliss even setting up one cycle. Oh, and he actually gets it too. This is cool in practice to watch this. So giving you guys a sneak peek of some potential to come. Oh, he doesn't get it though. He wasn't gonna get it with that boo. The boo went up a little too high at the end, but good practice nonetheless. And so once they're ready to go, they'll restart, get to the loading screen. Looks like Bliss is just doing some movement stuff.
Here we go.
But I think this is it. Looks like the timer's been counting down. And they're off. Yeah. All right. So before we get into the nitty gritty, Anthony, why don't you introduce yourself a little bit? Tell everybody who you are. Just a little bit about yourself, you know.
I'm Anthony. Just call me Anthony because even I can't pronounce my last part of my name. I'm a newer runner. I've been doing this for about 2 months. It's been 2 months already. Damn. All right. Started with all gems of my first run, and then I kind of eased my way into no out of bounds. And that's where I am now. I am in this tournament. I raced yesterday against Red. Didn't win, but he PB'd. So current PB is still 105.29, and I'm here to commentate because honestly, his community is really cool. So that's why I'm here still.
Well, we always love to see newer players in the community. It's been a minute since I have played the game myself, but most of you guys probably know me. I am exclusively a 100% player, so I am not in this tournament because I don't play no out of bounds. I know I will eventually, but I got some bones to pick with 100% first.
Priorities, yeah.
Oh yeah. Looks like they're pretty much neck and neck. I think Kai is slightly ahead.
Yeah, maybe like half a second.
Yeah, the Bliss was ahead just because of the whole delay. They've synced it up now. Looks good, and so we're on our way. Most of you guys are probably familiar with the mechanics and how the game works. Well, we'll point some things out here and there as it goes. But some of these earlier rooms, it's just about suck up animations and good positioning. It's a nice struggle. So it looks like Kai, some great animations there. He a little bit faster too on that orange double. So he's taking the lead, but just barely. We're not going to see any separation probably till Chauncey, like big separation. And we're hoping both runners get one cycle.
Yeah. Or they both don't.
Or they both don't. Right.
Yeah.
Definitely
both do.
Yes. Preferably. So I think it's kind of neat to ask, being a newer runner, what do you find is like one of the biggest hurdles for you so far? Do you know what I mean? Like obviously there's probably a lot, right? But like what, as a newer runner, is just like, gosh, this is.
Yeah, that's easy. Actually, it's the mental fortitude, I guess. Of,
Okay.
You know, committing to grinding, because I don't think I can do it. I'm gonna be real. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna run. It's just the patience, I guess, to be a speedrunner. Which is ironic considering the name. You know, speed meaning go fast, but it takes a lot of patience to do this. You know, a lot of resets, a lot of dumb things that aren't even your fault can happen, and it's you gotta accept it. It's very hard to get used to that, I guess. Someone who doesn't really play games that much before this, so that's probably the hardest thing for me, at least. Not even like the run itself, just oh god, here we go, gotta do another like area 1 resets.
Right.
I'm doing bad, like
oh
my god, I choked King Boo, now I gotta, my whole PB was for nothing, so.
I'd say that's probably the hardest thing for I mean, it's probably hard for newer players, right? Because it's a mindset you have to get into, but it's something that doesn't necessarily go away. Because even like high runners have that same type of thing. You know what I mean? Like it's speedrunning in general, or anything that you try and put time into to get good in, right? There's always some type of mental frustration of like, well, like I got to put in X amount of hours to get good, but like sometimes it just like it wears on you, right? Like you get tilted here and there. Mental game is definitely the hard game.
Maybe if this wasn't my first speed game, I would have a different answer, but this is my first time speedrunning ever, so maybe that's why I'm still like emotionally being hurt by this. So
it is a rough speed game too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna switch to Bliss because I think he's slightly ahead. He had a little bit of a faster Laser Crusader.
Yeah.
Shout outs, by the way, to Laser Crusader for coming up with this super cool trick. By the way, Chauncey used to give a little text blurb after you hit him with the ball, and you're standing outside of the text spawn of that cutscene, so he doesn't say the text. We just go right into the Chauncey fight. Super easy to do. Super free time save. Definitely cool. But yeah, this is an unforgiving speed game too, and it's crazy that you're doing it as your first, because like Luigi's Mansion has just a way of like bearing down on you. Especially like you said, you run through the whole game, and like one of the hardest things. I mean, King Boo is hard for me too, and I've played it for Lord knows how long. And you're like, well, I just did this entire run for nothing.
Yeah, obviously on my level, I don't go for one cycle.
Oh
I do try and do 2 cycle, and even then, I mean, as you saw in my race with Gloomy, it didn't go too well.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh no.
It's so unfortunate for Kai. Bliss got literally, by the way, the perfect setup for it. That's actually what you want. And so kudos to Bliss. Shout out to Pike and Glitch, our resident glitch hunter, Nick, Mr. Glitch PhD, for finding Chauncey 1 cycle. It's also really unfortunate that Chauncey 1 cycle was found, because well, because like it's just so hard. It's frame perfect.
Frame perfect. Gotta reset all the time.
Yeah.
No, a lot of runners, even like higher runners, you just hate doing this.
It is definitely a very, very hard trick to do. Shoutouts to Bliss for getting it. He was practicing a lot today when I saw him earlier. He was out there grinding the Chauncey 1 cycle. Definitely something that he probably tried to practice a ton before the race.
Well, yeah, because this is definitely going to be like one of the biggest advantages, especially now that Kai didn't get it.
Yeah, it's huge. It's
especially for this level too. Like these are people who are neck and neck time wise. So something as big as this, putting yourself over the edge, it could decide it. Especially if it's within 30 seconds when they finish, and yeah, it would have been decided. It was. I mean, if it was won by, within 34 seconds, right?
Right.
And that would have meant Chauncey 1 cycle, saved the run for him, and we'll see if that happens. But it's not over for Kai, obviously. There's still a lot of game left.
Tons of game. Yeah, in fact, Area 1, that's like the biggest hurdle, which, by the way, if you guys aren't familiar with the game, that was Area 1. It's a very quick area. We reset to it a lot because of that trick, those who go for it. And we're getting into some of the RNG aspects of the game now. So Bliss can actually suffer from just straight up time loss for no reason. Kai probably doesn't know it. He's not watching the stream. He's probably playing though as if Bliss got it because he missed it. But I know for a fact he's not watching. So I assume we're gonna have to see maybe something greedy, maybe something risky. He's not gonna do boo double. I know that. I already asked him. But he's definitely got some grounds to make up. Bliss is actually coming up to. He's gonna go for 6-piece, by the way. Shoutouts to Flout. Call it 6-piece, like a little 6-piece nug. It does save time if you do this correctly. Oh, okay. So that's gonna be a little unfortunate.
Oh.
The setup was good, right? The setup was really good. The problem is there wasn't enough feathering, and those two on the back, farthest two shy guys, just did not come over in time. So he'll lose a little bit of time there. But what we're really looking for is this. This is 10 seconds of free time save or free time loss. And he got the time save. Oh no, poison though. He's good though. He's good. So that 10 seconds, by the way, is Kai sets up for the same trick and gets it. So shoutouts to Kai. There we go. Kai needs early release.
Yeah,
he needs the same thing.
You're really behind if he was. I mean, not too behind actually.
No, he made up some ground with that. The 6-piece and that. Yeah.
Piece.
Yes!
He gets it.
Okay.
Alright, we're keeping it close.
This is good. This is what I like to see. So both runners get it. Basically, right there, it's either they show their heart or they don't. You wait 10 seconds, and he'll show it again. That's it. There's nothing. You know, what if I do X? It doesn't matter. What if I, bribe him? Nothing. Nothing matters. And Kai getting a poison mushroom.
Can't go for tech skip now.
He'll do tech skip on this. So there's a poster there. You can see that Bliss is already going to it. That's what Kai is pulling off right now. We pull it off early. Poster skip, early suck, whatever you want to call it. That was a really good double.
Skip, yeah, that skip is what we're about to encounter with the moves. I get flashcards for this.
It's okay. This is
no.
There's a lot of like weird technical things that go in this game. I promise everybody probably watches it and they go, you put the vacuum on the ghost and you just, that's it. It's so nuanced. The way the vacuum is tilted, the way the angle is, where Luigi is, where the ghost is, all that matters. How laggy is the room? Like, it's weird. This game has so many little weird things. That's what makes it such a fun speed game, in my opinion. It's got a lot of character to it. And all the ghosts are super cool. And the fact you get to walk around this mansion, it's just well made. It's always been such a well made game.
So here, probably not.
It's looking unlikely. He's gonna set up for it. He missed the cloth. He's still gonna set up for it. I'd set up for it anyway. And he doesn't get it.
No.
Okay, so Kai can save some time right now, some big time, if there's no lump in that table. Oh yeah. And he needs it too, especially because he got I think he made up ground, but he got kind of behind. Oh, and he gets it! It's perfect RNG. It's not perfect though, so it wasn't bottom right table. But this is still good, so he's guaranteed it. Shake it out, come on. Okay, good. And just like that.
Nice.
So the way that works, by the way, is since the tablecloth is the last thing that he sucks up, the game doesn't register that you sucked up the boo. It says, okay, you sucked up a tablecloth, we're good. Continue on. We try and do it as many places as we can. Kitchen, tea room, we'll get there. There's some harder setups in breaker room if you're really crazy. But
we'll see that for sure.
Yeah, we'll save that for later because breaker room already has its own problems and know how to bounce. It's definitely one of the hardest things to do in know how to bounce is breaker boo. But that's way down the road. Kai had an amazing boo segment, by the way. I think his anti-room could have been a little bit better on the RNG, but that wardrobe was fantastic. So really catching up. Has definitely made up ground and is right on Bliss's heels. What's your favorite ghost so far? So like, I know you haven't played.
Ghost.
2
Well, I mean,
months. Yeah.
I played this game a while. I just haven't
But
speedrunned it.
what's your what's your favorite? Like what's your favorite portrait ghost, and then what's your like
Portrait
least
ghost.
favorite? Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. That's a good question. I don't know actually. In terms of
Like
speedrunning, probably. I actually like the twins a lot because it's kind of fun going for the two of
okay.
them.
Do
I
you
don't know
do you
why.
try to do twins double?
No, but I should. I mean, I
Yeah,
shouldn't because I'm at a 105 level, but
I know what you mean. Trust me, I like to do things even though it's way above my
um,
pay grade, as I'd say in the speedrunning
I
world.
used to go for toy soldier double actually, and I got it a couple times.
Toy Soldier Double is pretty good. It's good that you get familiar with that though, because in No Out of Bounds, like a lot of your time saves are gonna come off of things like that.
Yeah.
Like perfect hallway movement. Oh, shout outs to Butley Mouse. We got him early though. Damn, we're gonna have to see if he comes back again. Angie, if Spud's in chat, get some Angie emotes up here.
And least favorite, probably Nana. I'm gonna be real.
Okay.
Because Nana balls.
They are really annoying. I'm gonna follow suit on that on my least favorite, but not Nana, but close to it. My favorite ghost is Jarvis. I just like every once in a while I'll mess up the pull, but he has one of the most fun pulls because it's circular, and so
Yeah.
you can actually really like drain his HP fast if you're doing the control stick right. My least favorite is Slim Bank Shot, and we're not going to see either one of those. Unfortunately, they're both 100% exclusive. But that's just the category I play. So
Yeah, Slim's got a pretty bad pull. Pretty strict pull.
it's good though. The way I like to pull, I don't mind it being so hard. It's just the those pool balls, dude.
Yeah.
They are so unforgiving. Kai had a little bit of a hiccup there. I think he missed one of the was that back-to-back Butley Mouse spawns too? Dude, Bliss's run is blessed as all get out. That's crazy, by the way, for Butley Mouse to show back up again. And on the going into Nana's, it's because I'm thinking of those yarn balls going into Fortune Teller. Oh my God, he shows up a third time. This is crazy.
Time, dude. It's just
This is crazy. Somewhere a max percent player is just dying on the inside. There's Spud. I was waiting for it. There's the Angie, but I was shout outs to Spud. Welcome on in, by the way, everybody, for joining us here on this fun Wednesday night. Big shout outs to you guys. You make it possible, and SpeedGaming as well.
You know, actually, when I was a kid, Mr. Love scared me really badly.
The fortune teller used to scare me. I know how you feel.
She didn't scare me, but I always thought her scarf was her mouth.
Me too. No, me too. That's why she used to scare me.
Yeah. I can see that.
Oh wow, and he gets the hat skip too. Nice, whatever they call it. They call it like skipping the chest cutscene with Mario's hat. I just say RSVP.
I just say laundry room. Yeah, whatever.
Hey,
cutscene skip and Mario's hat, I think it's called.
Yeah, it's got some crazy, outlandish, long name to it. Basically, what happens there is you pick up the hat as the room's lighting up, and you're in the hat picking up animation, so you don't actually see the chest spawn. Having a bit of trouble finding that boo is Mr. Bliss, and he's got it though. Got some of those pearls out of the way, those pesky pearls. But Kai definitely not out of this. If he gets a good fast boost spawn here, oh, he tried to tap it. And let's see how this hidden room goes. This is a difficult room. He cleared most of the bats, but there's still a chance that they mess him up, and he's not gonna take any chances. I think he saw the bat still there, and he said he wasn't like he said, you know what? I'll just burn it one more time. Let's play it safe. Kai also having a little bit of trouble. Oh, nice way to wrangle that back. I thought for sure. Ooh. So we got to see the 4-piece. We got to see a really good backup, and we got to see a 4-piece. So that's pretty good. Oh my lord, Bliss is on fire. Wake up, Michael T00. Get out of here. Michael T00 is the one that found tech skip, by the way. Now he's wide awake. That laundry boo tech skip is brutally hard. I want everybody to understand that. Kai goes for it as well, but he misses it. You have to grab the cloth before the boo is at 0, like right when it's at 0, to do it. So, definitely tricky. But man, Bliss is having himself a run. Man, Bliss is having himself a run.
Technically lucky with the water music too.
Technically, yes. There's going to be some people out there that are going to say it doesn't actually save any time, and I'm going to tell you it does. Don't worry about it. Wow. Dude, Bliss, I don't know. Bliss must have ate his Wheaties or something. This boy is focused. That was quite the melody suck up, too. And the key grab, dude. I'm
very clean
serious. Bliss is on some like Super Saiyan type stuff right now. He's powered up. We're gonna bypass Mr. Lugs. This is crazy. And kitchen mouse?
Free golden mouse.
Okay, if T-Room mouse shows up, and second hallway mouse shows up, and then we're not gonna see sealed room mouse, so we'll never have to worry about that. But that would be absolutely insane if he gets all my spawn. This is like some hashtag bless stuff here. He's setting up for kitchen. This is another tech skip. At the end. Oh my god.
He's on a really good run.
Dude, Michael was awake. Now he's wide awake. Michael's out of bed. Michael T00's done for. Kai set up for the same thing. He kept the pull on the cloth just slightly too long, and so he took the cloth off the table. Oh man. Red, I know. That was pretty close. So he was cutting it on that one. Man, oh man. It was actually, like you said, almost not pulled off enough. Okay, no task GY. He actually misses the double. And so if Kai does, there's a really cool task GY, by the way. You should look it up. I'm not saying you should go for it. It's not too hard, though, Anthony, but this...
Oh, yeah, I know the task.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Speaking of the task double, it's actually a lot easier than it looks. Oh, and then he just misses the flash on that. But Kai, make it up a ground with that. That's actually solid time save compared to what Bliss did. So... both runners are still neck and neck. I think Bliss's run has actually been going very well. There's still been some hiccups for both runners, but Kai's definitely playing from a deficit, and he's catching up. He's still keeping it close. And Area 3 can get people. What's your least favorite area? You run no out of bounds, so what's your least favorite area?
Least favorite area? Oh,
yeah, I mean, it's...
Lately it's been Area 2, actually.
See? I would assume. I was gonna assume you were gonna say 4. You know what I mean? That's what everybody.
This was a month ago. I'd say 4, but I practiced the hell out of 4, and then forgot to practice 2. So now I'm the worst at 2.
I can resonate with that. I don't practice 3 enough, and so I do I don't know where it happens, but I'm like, where does all my time go in floor 3 or in area 3? And then I practice like area 4 and attics and stuff, and it's like, that's really cool, you know, but like, what if area 3 went actually well, you know? It's like I missed moonshot 3 times for some silly things like that, just the flow of it all. Area 3 gets me. But I'll say it, area 2 is like,
Easy to sleep
Kind of
on
when you
area
have to get
too.
to the, well, yeah, you can't sleep on it. You shouldn't sleep on anything. But Area 2 also has RNG, right? So if your run's already going kind of like sour, and then on top of it, the boos are being really annoying, and like let's say you don't get ER and no tech skip, well, you're like,
Yeah.
well, dang, this is a terrible area too. And then obviously there's the potential of you accidentally touching the fire medallion. You know, all sorts of crazy stuff happens in Area 2.
A lot of annoying things that they go wrong.
Yes. We're gonna try and see how far Bliss is ahead here on the little money count score screen when he blips away here. So 35. And let's see where Kai is when he does his little blip away. 35.
Gonna be here. 50. 49, 48.
Okay, so about 15 seconds, 16 seconds behind. That's really not that bad.
So he's actually made up half of the 21 cycle time. So he's actually gaining time on Bliss.
He is, and in fact, had Kai not had some of those hiccups, right, like the tech skip and kitchen and stuff,
Yeah,
I think he's actually right on him. It's always about this time when I realize we don't actually explain anything about the game. That Luigi wins a mansion, and Mario goes ahead of him and says, "Hey, I'll go check it out, brother." I think Mario was just being like that's my mansion kind of a thing. Well, now Mario's trapped. Surprise! You know, this is where Mario's been.
Very ironic considering right before this he was jumping in that painting, no problem.
That is true. Yeah, you know what? I've never actually thought about that, but as soon as you said it, it makes it's weird, right? It's almost like that's the irony, like you said, the irony, right? Like, oh, you're so good at getting in and out of paintings, well, get out of this one. You know what I mean? Yes, Mario does always go first, but that's okay. Because everybody needs the perfect sidekick, and Luigi, in some cases, is the perfect sidekick. He's the main character in his own, in his own rights, but he is like the perfect sidekick. I wouldn't want anybody else to come save me other than Luigi. Even Mario, because like if Mario needs saving, who's he call? Luigi. We're gonna leave Biff alone too. That guy's just pumping muscle. Wow, nice water shots too. They do that so that by the time they get upstairs, the door is cooled down. If you were to walk up to the door, no, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Somebody at that house is cheating. Like, they're not, but it's absolutely preposterous that he's gotten every single mouse. Butler Mouse showed up 3 times in a row, and then he got Kitchen and Tea Room Mouse to show up. That's crazy,
yeah,
and he's gonna spawn the boo before he gets the ice. This is literally the perfect tea room. Oh my lord! Oh my god!
Damn!
No way! no way! This is suspicious. That's crazy. Bliss is like entered Super Saiyan 3 status here, because that was an absurd tea room. This is getting bonkers. That was probably. That was a wicked perfect tea room.
Think Kai gonna go for the tech skip here?
Exotic chaotic. I'm over here saying the same thing. Like wowie zowie. This is some gameplay. There's like a training montage we're missing. Also. In No Out of Bounds, it's pretty much important to go for Petunia first. There is no rhyme or, well, there's a rhyme or reason. I'm saying that you could do either of these first, Nana and Petunia. But we do Petunia first so that you leave the pearls in the bathtub, and Nana spawns less pearls, so it's easier to get the boo. The reason being is the rooms are so close together that the pearls can't both load in at the same time.
And everyone knows Nana Boo, one of the most hated boos in the game.
Yep. That was a kind of a high HP though, 43. No, never mind. I'll eat my words on that one. What, dude? Man, Bliss. Oh, speak of the devil, there's 51 there. That might be a little too high. Nope, never mind.
We got
Boy, I'm just off on all accounts.
A little bit of trouble with the fire there.
Yeah, Kai
Yeah,
definitely picked that time on this one.
Kai's maybe it was 27 when he gets to the center.
Oh, he's getting in the corner. Oh, I hate this hallway. I hate it so much. All those little danglers and bowler ghosts just come around and ask you for your credit score and if you want car insurance, all at the same time.
Yeah, so Kai's about 12 seconds, so he's gained 4 seconds since the start of Area 3. So he's still catching up, which is kind of admirable, I guess, for Kai, considering how many, you know, how many things are going well for Bliss, right? So.
Oh yeah, he did get that.
Oh yeah.
In the chat, the bowling ball. I was gonna say, look, something look off. Kai missed Chauncey one cycle and Bliss got Chauncey one cycle, and it's been catch up ever since. Both runners got ER. Bliss did not get Boo, Parlor Boo tech skip. Kai did.
So you got everyone afterwards.
But Bliss did get every tech skip afterwards. Kai did not get laundry or kitchen, or tea room, I think.
No, he got tea room.
Yeah, you got tea room. There we go. Yeah, and Bliss is also on like some like Wheaties right now. He's like Popeyes and spinach. Like he's just out of control.
Pretty good moonshot.
But Kai is not far behind. I'm telling you, this
is gaining time on this split too.
Oh, look at these moonshots!
Oof.
Absolute sacred RNG on the right. Yes, I just want everybody to understand that Butley Mouse showed up 3 times in a row on potential spawns. So first into fire or into fortune teller, then off the warp to light the candles, spawned again, then up the hallway. And kitchen mouse and tea room mouse. If second hallway mouse spawns, do a max % run instantly. Exactly. I agree,
yeah.
Exotic. But the money, dude, the money is everything. The money is the way. I don't know. I wish meta. I wish we could replicate the seed for this. This is absurd. Both runners now going back onto the first floor, into this room. They're gonna bypass the billiards table, which is where Mr. Bankshot is, but not today. We only need 40 boos and not all the portraits to satisfy the no out of bounds category. So, yeah, I mean exactly. Trust me, Red, you know I'd be in there on those Bankshot bills.
Now, I guess technically we can say we've caught up to the point where both of them are in the same room again.
Yeah, both runners are in the same room, just on different parts of it. So Kai definitely pulling ahead. We're looking for funny text here. This boo's very lenient, so you definitely have time to do that. Oh, he's gonna get funny text.
Yeah, you got it.
Excellent. Perfect.
Let's see this from Kai. See if Kai goes for. Oh, I don't think he's gonna get it.
He got it.
Oh, he
nice.
did. Okay.
All right, so both get
close.
funny text. That's what we like to see. The text from the glove.
Everyone post their laughing emojis in chat. Thank you.
It really is funny. That's as good as we got. We just call it funny text. It is what it is. Luigi picked it up. He did. He did in passing. Kai spawning some extra money there. I like it. Some good bills.
No, I want to know if Kai's gonna go for twins double.
I told me he'd probably go for twins double. The
Yeah.
way Bliss has been playing, I assume he's going for twins double.
I mean, Kai's definitely gonna go for it. He knows. He probably knows he's behind a bit because it's C1C, right? So, if I was Kai, and I think Kai's a little, and like you said earlier in the race, play risky. That's what his I guess mindset is. So I mean, this is risky, but it can pay off, especially if Bliss doesn't get it.
This is a really good setup for Bliss, though, to go for it. This is actually one of the best twins double setups. Kai has a hard one to go for.
Man, oh, he's gonna get it. Oh no, he got hit.
Ran over. Okay, Kai's still gonna go for it though. So this is Kai's chance.
And he, oh shit.
Oh my lord! Come on, Kai! Come on, Kai! Wriggle it in! Wriggle it in!
Oh, and he got hit again, Bliss. Oh no, and he pulls ahead with this.
Yo!
Oh
Yo!
my god.
We're switching for the first time since the start of the game. And Chauncey one cycle. Back to Kai.
Ooh, that was crazy.
Woo! Twins double. Twins double.
And Boo left on Bliss.
The Boo leaving is bad. It's not as bad as it would be.
Yeah.
'Cause you can catch him in the hallway, but it is still unfortunate. Bliss gonna have to shake that off, and rally back. But Kai is ahead. Very slightly ahead, but ahead. And gets the Boo spawn there too, so that's fantastic. Great RNG. Let's see, is the Boo in the same place for Bliss? It is. We're getting.
Kai is getting bad text RNG actually.
Yeah, that, like long text.
Here we
again.
go. Damn.
Yeah. Now watch, short text? No, they both get long.
No.
If Bliss would have got short text there, he would have been right back up.
See this text. This is probably one of the easier text skips to go for, so I'd imagine they both get it.
Oh yeah, this is a pretty free text skip. Kai easily gets it.
Now here's gonna be
Bliss
something
gets
interesting. Here's be something interesting. We're both neck and neck going into Clairvoyant. So whoever's the faster masher should theoretically pull ahead.
Oh, that is true. We'll have to see whose mashing skills are better. Bliss has some pretty nasty mashing. I saw some serious mashing on the Mario Party we played last night. In some of those games you gotta mash, so we'll see. But this is the part of the run where we have 1 minute and 30 seconds of mashing as the fortune teller examines all 5 Mario items that you found. That's right, for those who haven't played the game, there's 5 of them, so just remember that. When you're like, well, what do I do next? You do this. You get 5 items and you come here. And we pretty much just run through this text, and I'll wait for the text to be over to give you like the big spoiler reveal, since unless you're fluent in Japanese, it's going to be really hard. They're also just slamming by the text. Yeah, lots of Mario this, Mario that. Mario did X, Y, and Z. Here's, oh, this item, lots of weird things. There's only one thing that matters, though.
There is a ROM hack to this game that lets you skip Clairvoyant text. It makes you wish we had this.
Yeah,
it hurts after a minute. Like, not even a minute, after like 20, 30 seconds. It's like, oh, my hand's cramping up. Like,
I wish we could skip this. I really do.
I don't know, maybe someone
The guy
will find
finishes
out.
the mashing.
I think he actually pulled ahead with that mashing, actually.
Yeah. Pulled even farther ahead with that mashing. That was some good mashing, but pretty like a decently faster suck up on Bliss for Clairvoyant.
Oh, bad Boo RNG.
And Bliss makes up some of that time, which is better Boo RNG, and now they're like,
Neck and
now
neck
they're
at home.
really neck and neck.
Oh.
This is close. Oh, yeah, basically what we missed at the end of that Clairvoyant text was the word Bowser was mentioned, so use that as you will. That's it. It's the only hint you're getting. Obviously, most of you know. But there's probably somebody who
Oh,
doesn't.
I guess I can't talk about that now. I was gonna bring that up, but it'd be spoilers.
Yeah, no, I always assume that there's... Who got it? Kai got it. I don't think Bliss got it.
I wasn't paying attention.
We don't know, Exotic. We don't know.
I don't think there's...
I don't think so either. I think most everybody knows how this game ends. So
Pretty sure everyone here who's watching a speedrun probably already knows the game to begin with.
Oh, that's right. They saw the practice.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right,
well,
cool.
fine.
Then I can talk about this then. So do you know the theory that Is it actually Bowser's body or is it a Bowser suit? That's
No,
the debate I hear.
I've never heard that. In fact,
Because some people make the argument that King Boo is like everyone has to Boo, and King Boo's Bowser's Boo, and that's why he's like the leader among Boos, like Bowser's the leader among the Koopas. So some people say it's actually Bowser's body because King Boo is Bowser's Boo.
that would make sense.
I don't know. I just think it's a Bowser suit. I think it's more realistic.
It feels more realistic that it's a Bowser suit, just the way that he has to like put
Yeah,
the
the
head
way
back
he
on and like
shakes his head
screws
back
it
on, I think
Yeah,
it implies it's a suit.
right.
And once
It seems
again,
more
they're synced
robotic.
right now, actually, by the way.
They are. Kai slightly ahead, just slightly, but it comes down to this.
This is the coming up on two of the bigger things that are gonna define this race. Colossus, obviously, which is happening right now, and then Breaker Boo's not too soon after this.
Breaker Boo is
obviously-
definitely going to make or break this.
Then obviously King Boo one cycle as well, but
Yes.
the race might be decided by the time we get to King Boo. We don't know yet.
It definitely feels like a King Boo first.
Just
A robotic construct type suit.
There you have it. Canonically,
No.
King Boo is a furry.
No ice out of bounds, which potentially can
Yeah.
happen. So.
Ooh. Oh, really good Colossus by Kai.
Whoa!
Meanwhile,
What's going on with
Bliss.
Bliss? What's going on with Bliss's?
Oh no!
What happened on
He's gonna
Bliss's?
2 cycle. Oh no!
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Oh hell!
Okay, well, first of all, that Kai Blue Losses was out of control. How clean it was. The way that he shot and like flurried the ice
Yeah.
out, and it was remarkable. A great cleanup, by the way, for Bliss, because that could have been pesky with force. So, it still not out of it, but definitely the table have turned. The pendulum swung the other way. That was a good backup, but damn, somebody has to go clip
I'll
that.
time it at money again. Yeah.
Somebody has to clip that Boo Losses, man. That was wicked clean.
I had a Blue Losses yesterday where 3 of the Boos charged at once in the same spot, and I was able to get all 3 at once when I got a 2 cycle. And that's got to be the most insane like Blue Losses fight I've ever had.
I've 15 shot once.
Yeah, I don't think I've
Ever. It's crazy when it happens. And then 14 a couple of times, but like it usually doesn't happen. Like at all.
58.
I already start in area 4. Everybody's dreaded area.
Definitely the hardest area.
Definitely the hardest area. And pretty much, well, not in every category I was gonna say. Most of the main categories, it's definitely hard. The hardest area.
So about 28 seconds behind is Bliss because of that Colossus.
We'll have to see if Grimly's kind to Kai, and then
That's
how
the, Grimly and Breaker Boo. Yeah, once
Yeah.
again, these are gonna decide these runs.
and then as long as nothing crazy happens, no shenanigans, it's gonna be hard for Bliss until like King Boo, if some weird stuff happens. So definitely not over yet. Nobody put away the popcorn and snacks yet. This is actually getting really good because now Bliss has to figure out how to make time up, and Kai needs to use this leverage in his favor and still play consistently. But he doesn't have a choice with this next part. It's a make or break part. It's everybody's favorite uncle. It's always his birthday. It's Mr. Grimly. We
Talking about his pants.
Yep, we talk about his pants. We say nice things. We say nice pants, Grimly. We say happy birthday. We compliment him. We do anything we can to get this person to help us out. The way the ghost works is similar to the ballroom dancers. There's no gimmick. There's no way to do anything. He either tries to scare you and shows his heart when you enter the door or shortly after, or he just kind of sits there. 20-30 seconds. It is possible. I assume Kai does Pythagoras skip, right? Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Good. Good on you, Kai. Way to show off Pythagoras skip. Oh, we just heard Grimly, so Instagram is gone because he just did it. But happy birthday, Grimly! How about them pants, man? You're looking good. And it's happening.
Oh.
And it's happening.
Oh no.
And it's happening.
Oh no.
Oh Lord. This is
Dude,
why
oh my god.
This is why this game is so brutal. For no reason.
That was 15 seconds maybe?
Oh my. Oh boy.
That was a really bad.
Dude, Grimly must be in cahoots with the mice.
Alright, let's see what happens here.
Oh no. Oh no,
They both get back Grimly.
It's just Grimly today. Grimly,
Damn.
he's on strike. The union must have
Man,
put him on strike.
Grimly.
No.
No.
No way.
No, dude, it's it was rough. That was cruel.
All right, somebody's at the control center of Luigi's Mansion HQ, just messing around now. That should have been Bliss's chance to catch up.
Yeah, and he could have too.
Instead,
If he got Insta Grimly, it would have been neck and neck again. I don't know who had a worse Grimly though. I wasn't counting.
I wasn't either.
I think it's Kai. I think Kai had like a slightly worse Grimly, so it's kind of moot. See this breaker boo.
That skip's been set up for by Kai, and he does drag strat too. Look at these drags. That is so not easy to do, but the drags really get it. Look at this. Look at this. Oh,
right.
Kai. Oh my Lord.
Alright, Kai.
Yep.
He's going for breaker boo.
Nice double. All right.
Here's breaker boo by Bliss. Oh.
Wow, look at these drags.
Oh no, no, he left. Oh no.
He even did like a little 360. Oh my Lord. I thought for sure he had it. We can't hear the cackles. There might have been a cackle happening and we just couldn't hear it. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Those were some really good drags. I thought for sure he had it.
Let's put Kai really ahead now.
Way ahead. Yeah, he's gonna have to do a backup boo because there's no way he clears pipe room. This is gonna be rough. I actually don't know what Bliss should do in this position.
I don't know.
He might check to see if he goes back in.
Yeah, get that blue hits Bliss.
Is it like, oh, Lordy, is it even worth it?
I don't even know because he left late too.
He's gonna check it.
I mean, he's in there.
No way! No way! On a blue hits Bliss. Oh man,
Oh.
you can't make this up. You just can't. You just can't. This is crazy. So Bliss potentially saves the run there. This is crazy. I mean, it's 100% possible. It's really rare for the boo to go back in there, but
it's supposedly air quotes a 50-50 chance, but
yeah, 50-50. Sure. Anybody that's played this game knows 50-50. Yeah, right. Oh man, this is super cool. So Bliss definitely far behind. He's got a lot of ground to catch up. He needs to play absolutely perfect. There's absolutely no room for error.
Well, there's a couple ways he can catch up. Like, Kai to get one cycle Weston or Armory Boo. Those are the last two boos, and they're both annoying boos to get one cycle. And speaking of Kai, getting hit by the toy soldier, another way time can be made up.
Was he trying to go for a double and it just didn't work out, or was he going for singles?
The setup was kind of not great.
Oh, we don't want a crown theft. Please, no crown theft. Oh, that's so brutal.
Crown theft in this race that'd be GG.
For most
races it's a GG anyway, so.
It probably would have been way worse if he started the double. I just didn't know if that was his initial intentions there. It didn't seem like it. Very, very cool strat there. It saves time if done correctly. It looks like Bliss going for the twins double. I'm still stuck on that.
Double, he
So,
got it.
so Bliss definitely making up a little bit of time with that. Let's see what Bliss does here on the campsite. How he gathers around the campfire and sings his campfire song. Okay.
He's just gonna do a traditional.
Traditional burn, we like it. Oh, where's the other one? Okay.
Oh, there he is. Oh, because he got
So,
hit.
yeah, he double fired.
See this armory. Definitely one of the harder rooms of the game. He's going for 5-piece, I think.
Yes. Kai. Oh no, you need to burn that. Never mind. I heard something despawn.
Yeah.
Oh man. Not the end of the world here, and let's see if he gets the best RNG spawn on the boo. It doesn't look like it either, because he'd be flashing right now. So.
He's probably up top there. Nope, it's a decoy.
Alright, let's see what Bliss does. Bliss doing the same thing. Armory 5-piece. And so this boo has 150 HP as we watch Bliss set for this. But it's a little bit harder than just the normal boos. Oh, he's missed
He's gonna get hit. Oh, no.
Oh,
no. Yeah.
This is gonna be so tough to recover from. Wow, that was actually quite a good backup. I gotta say, like, some of this game, especially in racing, you gotta just do shit on the fly, and that was quite the backup. Kai still with a pretty commanding lead, though. Alright. They both get the one cycle. Let's see. Let's see if Weston treats Kai right. There was a little bit of trouble earlier with Weston and Kai. Just a little bit in some of the practice run, but...
I mean, he's probably the hardest ghost to one cycle. I mean, portrait ghost, not like boss ghost, right? But
his the floor makes it really, really difficult.
I've heard. Sorry to cut you off, but I've heard his pull isn't that bad. It's the ice that makes it difficult.
It is. It is the ice that makes it extremely difficult. The floor is really slippery. You don't get to do the thing where like Luigi has control. You're usually getting dragged the whole time, and so if you mess up the pulls on Weston where he's going, he breaks off really easily, unless you get lucky and he gets stuck in the campfire, which Kai pretty much got him stuck in the campfire. So like that's as free as it gets. Now the pearls are really pesky here too, depending upon it. So you're just gonna clean them up. He's got time.
Especially for the boo, yeah. Boots will change actually.
Oh, favorable change though.
Pretty he spawned the boo actually.
No double cackle. Oh, this feels good. This feels good. Right up where the boo spawns. No double cackle. That feels good.
Yeah, he's got it.
Very clean. Very clean. He's got a 56. What would you say?
56-35, I think it is.
Yeah. So there might be potential for PB. We need a pace pal. I don't know how to pace this game.
Got the boost spawn. See how he.
I think he's okay. I don't know if there was a double cackle there with the pearl. I thought he was okay. We'll find out though at about 20 HP. Yeah, I know he's good.
He got it.
Very good. Very good Wessons for both runners.
And Van Gore. Coming up Van Gore. Yeah, very good Wessons. But missing a triple here could really
kind
of seal the deal, really.
Yeah, Kai needs a perfect Vanguard still. Like Kai can't play. Like he has to play perfect, right? If he even lets Bliss back in, there's a potential of King Boo shenanigans, right? Where one of them gets the one of them doesn't. So, both runners probably really adept at backing up. You just okay, I didn't get the one cycle. You either go for it again, or you just at best you get him in two, which is what what you hope for, especially with insta shots. So,
yeah, let's see this.
Don't want to count Bliss out yet, but he's going to need Kai to drop something here to give him some breathing room to get back in. Otherwise, Kai is just going to run away with it. So far, so good on his triples. Oh, and he misses it.
But he doesn't get hit.
Yeah, at least he got the iframes there for being in the suck up animation, which is good. Otherwise, he would have got knocked out and the ghost would have despawned. He went for the insta flash. That was kind of risky, but paid off. And Bliss starting his triples. Okay, gets his little garbage ghost triple. Bliss coming up on the same one that Kai missed. Let's see how Bliss handles it. Gets him. So gains a little bit on there, given if he.
Other than that, Kai had a pretty clean Vanguard.
Yeah, he also played it really safe on these grabbers, so he kind of lost any time save he got there. But I play it safe on those grabbers too. I don't know how to do the insta shine stuff. That's crazy stuff. And Kai's heading down. Kai is on his way to go to King Boo. A mirror warp and a runaway, and we'll see how he tackles it. If he goes for the 2 cycle, plays it safe, or if he goes for the 1 cycle. Bliss obviously.
I don't even know what I would choose if I was Kai. Oh. What would you do?
Personally, if I knew that I was ahead, I mean, like if you're watching or you're at the King Boo cutscene and you
but he's really not watching though.
He popped in a chat a couple times. I assume he's keeping an eye on it. Everybody tries to stay away from it, but like
he can't help themselves.
Right. I mean, I personally would always play like I was behind. Do you know what I mean? I don't usually watch the stream. I've only ever played in like 100% tournament when we had it. I already knew I was pretty much going to lose both of those races just because of who I was playing against, the time differences, but I always play as if I'm behind and I got to do some crazy stuff. Always. You play to win, so I treat it like I treat card games and stuff. You play to win, not play not to lose. So that's it. There's only one thing to do here if I'm Kai, and that's 1 cycle King Boo. Nobody grabbing the sapphire, which I think is kind of sad. It's free real estate. Not right now. It's not. Don't do it. But you have to play like you want to win the game. You do.
I mean,
no matter what.
I'm trying to figure out excuse me for being new, but
no, you're good.
If Kai misses 1 cycle here, but Bliss gets it, do you think Kai still wins?
I don't know. We need a pace pel on that. I don't know how much time you lose missing the 1 cycle and having to go back through.
Yeah.
And it's 20
seconds.
Okay.
And I think they're more than 20 seconds apart because I timed Kai at when Bowser shakes his head. It was a 56 flat. So Kai's was like 30 seconds ahead at least.
There's the insta shot. Definitely setting up for it.
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be a tough shot.
Oh no.
Okay. Gotta rebound it. Gotta rebound. Now he needs this one though, for sure. Okay, another insta shot.
Back up too. Let's see this.
He's setting up for it again. No block shot. There we go.
Got it. All right.
That should do it.
Should be good now.
The boo's definitely cooperating, staying low. Oh, I don't know.
Ooh.
Oh, for a second I thought it, and that's time on Kai. Wow, what a finish.
Bliss
I marked it a
not
little
going
bit late.
for it. Bliss didn't go for it. One cycle.
Oh, okay.
So that will seal the deal. I mean,
Yep.
sorry. Oh, Kai's already.
No, you're good.
There he is.
Kai, welcome on in.
Congratulations
Yo.
on your win, Kai.
Congratulations.
That was a great match.
What? That was
so scary.
such an exhilarating race. We're going to talk about it. And GG's to Bliss.
GG, yep. Woof.
I can't believe I caught up.
Absolute huge GG's to both runners, because that was such a back and forth. It looked all Bliss for a while, and then all of a sudden it was just the twins come back, and it's been the Kai ever since.
I said I wasn't gonna look at the stream, but I'll be honest, like I've been looking since.
We know, we saw you. I know nobody can keep their eyes off this sweet stream. GG's everybody though, and GG's chat, man. 55. Thanks for coming out, showing some love to the LM. Bliss.
What's up, dude?
Yo.
Congratulations.
Dude, GG's on that run. Oh Lord, I want to say, I don't know. You went Super Saiyan during that run, by the way. That you're playing out of your mind.
Nice,
it just that Boo lost this, man. I know. I'm with you in it.
Yeah, that and Grimly kind of were annoying, but either way, it was a great race, and he won. So I think that it kind of leveled out, and like all the RNG things don't matter at the end of the day, you know.
You both had one of the silliest Grimleys ever. I don't know whose was longer, but you both were there for about 20 seconds plus. Both of you.
Really?
Okay.
Yes.
So here's the. If I got Chauncey one cycle and Kimbu one cycle, and then the Grimly, that would have been like a 55-40 something, but because that's what, like 70 some seconds. So.
Right.
Yeah.
You both had pretty bad Gremlins.
Yeah.
I want to say too, Bliss, I don't know if you were noticing. I don't know if the stream audio was on, but you had Butley Mouse three times in a row. You had Kitchen Mouse, you had Tea Room Mouse. You didn't get Second Hallway Mouse, but Kai got it. So every mouse that we could have seen was seen and heard.
That's insane.
Dude, I should have forfeited, made it a max % run. What was I doing?
That's what everybody in chat was saying. Was like, this is so wasted. Just go do max %. That Wii is goated. Don't ever turn it off.
Oh, it's not. Dude, it's on all the time.
Go let somebody do a max % run right now.
Put HD on here and the RNG will go to shit, so.
It will. It will. Don't let HD touch your Wii. Bad things happen when that flat foot touches it.
Yeah. Well, anyway, GG's, man. That was a lot of fun, and I'm really proud of you. You've come a long way.
Thank you. I didn't expect to, get to this level as fast as I have, and to get the run I got the other day was just in like actual insanity.
Right.
But I don't want to keep anybody. But Bliss, do you have anything you want to say? Shout outs, anything like that before you go? Party with Blazer and all the gang.
Thanks to both of you for commentating. It means a lot. Definitely follow the commentators. And thanks to SpeedGaming for hosting us. But yeah, that's really it. And shout outs to all the guys that that were able to make it for the Georgia LM trip and were able to get together. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm hoping to continue that fun tonight.
Yeah, go have some fun with them, man. It's really good seeing everybody. I get to see my shirt brother, and Jared and Joven and all them. So go have a blast with them. Cool guys.
Also,
thank you as always, Bliss.
In about 55 minutes, we do have Exotic versus Yosher on this channel as well. So
stay tuned for more LM. Kai, do you want to say anything to shoot us out? Any shout outs or anything?
I mean, shout outs to SpeedGaming for hosting us.
And you're commentating that next match, correct, Kai?
Yeah, that's right. I am commentating the 9 o'clock race.
Okay.
Sweet.
So stay tuned, guys, for some more Luigi's Mansion. If we don't have anything else, I've been Big Max, along with Anthony. Anthony, thank you so much again for letting me join you.
It's my pleasure.
And It was fun. See you guys around. Much love,
Peace.
everybody.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Speed Gaming.
Farewell.
Till next time.